Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting video today. I'm going to be reviewing and using the Makeup by Ariel collaboration with Morphe, the makeup brush and sponge full collection. I've been eyeing this in Ulta for a while and I finally was like, you know what? I need to see if these are worth it and I want to share it with my YouTube audience. So that's what we are going to be doing today. Disclaimer, I have used this sponge if you've watched a few of my other videos. I purchased this a little bit ago. So if you've watched that, then you kind of already know how I feel about this here. But yeah, we are just going to be reviewing and using all of the new brushes to let you guys know if that price tag is worth it. Okay, so this is going to be the full breakdown of the brushes. I am first going to start with the 5-piece face brush set. So I went on Ulta.com because I'm going to give you guys the full scoop of everything. Details. This is what it includes. You're going to get an A21 setting and bronzing brush. You're going to get an A22 blush brush. You're going to get an A58 cream contour brush, an A24 foundation brush, and then an A14 precision setting brush. Benefits listed right below that say precision engineered, high performance craftsmanship for professional grade results. Also says expertly curated multitasking tools come together to create a flawless finish. And then the last one says Ariel approved, developed, tested, and perfected by Ariel to create his signature look. So this is the setting and bronzing brush. This is what it looks like. I will say, just first glance, they are super soft. That was one thing I really did notice. So this is gonna be my setting and bronzing brush. So okay, there's that one here. This one is the A58. So the A58 is the cream contour brush. So it looks like this here. Kind of zoom in. Like I said, very nice, super soft. So I'm really curious to see how these perform. Next brush I have here is the A22. This is the blush brush. So that's pretty cute. I've never used this type of brush for a blush, but hey, I'm willing to try. Doesn't specify, it just says blush, so not a cream contour, just blush. This is their A14, which is their precision setting brush. So I'm assuming this is like under the eye. I'm excited about this. The last brush I have here, I think this is, yeah, the A24. This is their foundation brush. So, which is really nice. Like I said, I don't know if I discussed the price yet, but when I was ringing these up at Ulta, it was mistagged. Like it said that these brushes were $38, but they're actually $60. And when I saw that these rang up for $60, I was like, that seems pretty high for 5 brushes. I don't know, I just thought that it seemed a little high. First opinion, like I said, I'm just gonna keep it real. I thought that was pretty pricey. If I didn't see that it was $60, I don't know if I would have bought them, but I've been curious about these, so I'm gonna try them out so you guys don't have to. I'm gonna let you know if they're worth it. Moving on to the 8-piece eye brush set. So this is $48, so $12 less, and you get a few more brushes. Obviously they're for your eyes, so I'm gonna let you know what it says. So this includes the A25 cream shadow blending brush, okay, the A20 crease blending brush, the A11 fluffy blend brush, the A18 smudging brush, the A29 packer brush, the A16 defining brush, the A7 pencil defining brush, and then the A19 dual-ended concealer brush. Cute. That was a mouthful. Doesn't list any benefits, unless I'm missing it. No, doesn't list any benefits for these. It really listed the benefits at Ulta.com for the other ones. First glance, when I saw the price tag for all 8 brushes, I thought that was pretty fair. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like. So I have the first one here. This is the A20, the A29. This is their packer brush. That's what it looks like. Super soft. I noticed how soft these all felt, so that was something I liked. This is the A20. This is their crease blending brush. Next, this is the A7 pencil defining brush. I really like that it's got like that pointed dome look. I think that's gonna be really useful. Let me find another one. I have so many brushes. This is the A25 cream shadow blending brush. So I don't really use matte cream shadows, but this is like interesting to know about because I'm gonna use all of these brushes for what they say so you guys really can tell if they're worth it or not. Ooh, this is an interesting looking one. So this is the A16 This is a defining brush. Okay, so it looks like that. I've never seen a brush that had that like dome circular top. Don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna find out. Next, I think this is the concealer brush. Oh yeah, this is their A19 dual-ended concealer brush, which is really nice. So you get this here, which is gonna be really nice for like cutting things. If you have a nice lip on. 11, this is their fluffy blend brush. It's really nice and fluffy. I like that one already. Now let me find the last one. Where are you hiding? Oh, here she is. So this is the A18. This is their smudging brush. So I think I'm really gonna like that as well. Last but not least, this is the beauty sponge that is in the collection. This is the Morphe X Ariel Soft Sculpt Signature Sponge. Let me see the details. All it really says is that it's precision engineered. Okay, kind of like what it said for the face brushes. It says, makeup artist Ariel is known for his signature look, stunning eyes, seamless blends, perfect lines, and face-defining highlights and contours. Using his expertise, he meticulously developed, tested, and perfected the Morphe X Ariel Soft Sculpt Signature Sponge. Okay, that's really all it says. I will say it's super soft. I have used this. I'm so sorry if you can hear people talking in the back. I will say I have used this. It is super soft. I have liked how this is blended, not to like ruin it. And I am mainly going to be using the Dear Mom palette by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I love this palette. It is super cute. So like I said, I'm not setting a cream shadow down, but I did just want to play with this brush, and so far so good. I do really like it. It is really smooth. I'm not really packing on color or anything, so you can't really tell, but first impressions, they are really smooth, and I'm liking how it's applying so far. Now I'm going in with the A20, which is the crease blending brush, and we're gonna see. I really like how it's applying, and it's like evenly distributing the shadow on, which is really nice. Blend it up a little bit. So far, I'm really liking that. I think this is the perfect crease brush. That is really nice. So I'm taking the A29, the Packer brush, and I'm going to take the shade Bad Mousy and a tiny bit of Puddin' Girl. And I'm really gonna just pack this shade in here. Does a really good job at distributing the shadow payoff evenly. Sometimes brushes can be very patchy, for lack of a better words. It just doesn't make the shadows blend super evenly, but that's looking really nice. Next, I'm going in with A11, which is a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take that peanut butter shade one more time. It's super fluffy, and I'm gonna go in and just make those colors mend together a little bit more. Wow. Now I'm going for a very simple look. I apologize, it's kind of a little bit similar to the other look I just did. I will have a colorful look coming very soon because I have another palette I'm gonna try for the first time, and it's really colorful. I might give you a sneak peek at the end if you stick around. So I'm taking the A7, which is a defining pencil brush, and I'm taking that Bad Mousy shade again, and I am defining my upper lash line with that purple shade to give this look some depth. A little bit of that, and then I'm going to be flicking out a tiny wing. So I'm taking that A16, which is the defining brush. It kind of had that weird curve, and I'm taking the black shade because I said so. These brushes are kind of long, so I have to flip. And I'm taking that black line, and I am just tight lining the upper lash line. I noticed on the other side, I actually really like the curve on the brush. I've never seen that before, but it gives a really precise line and it almost follows the curve of your eyelid, which is really nice. Now I am taking the 818, which is the smudging brush, and just a tiny bit of that black shade because I said so. And I am just smudging out the black that I put down and blending it. And then I am dragging it out easily. Like, I really don't have to put too much effort in to make these shadows do what I want it to do. I'm gonna go in with that super fluffy brush again, and I'm gonna take that shade Peanut Butter, and I'm just gonna further blend that together. Okay, so far I have used 7 of the 8 brushes. I am saving this one here because it's kind of more face-based related, but I did a super easy, just like, this is more of like a date night, or daytime. Like, I would go wear this out because it's just super cute. When you pop a lash on, it's just gonna look really nice. So far, these are probably the best brushes I've ever used. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would let you know, yeah girl, these are it right here. Okay, so lashes are on, and I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup in Light 01, and I'm gonna be putting this all over my face. I really love the Glow Perfector because it gives me a good amount of coverage and I don't think it clogs my pores. Bring it down a little bit. Should be good. And then I'm gonna go in with the foundation brush, which is A24. Yep, the foundation brush. Okay. It's really soft, so I don't know how it's gonna blend just yet. Let me get closer. Look. So first impressions is gonna be kind of real. I don't really love this brush for foundation. I think it's a little too soft. I absolutely love the Morphe V100 brush. Looks like this. I need to clean it, but I like to press in product. I don't know if this is because it's not really a full coverage foundation, so maybe that's why it's not performing super well, but I'm not loving this, and I probably wouldn't grab this again to apply my foundation with. Not my favorite. Next, I'm gonna go in with the A58 Cream Contour brush. It looks like this. Like I said, very soft, so we're gonna see here. I'm gonna dip right in because there's no product that's gonna come off. So, okay. Oh, okay. So I probably took too much. That distributed really nicely. I'm gonna take off a little excess product because I put way too much on the brush so I can blend. I'm liking this a lot more already. I feel like it took a lot of product. I am noticing some shedding though already. I'm gonna blend this out. I'm liking this a lot more already, but as you can see, I have brush hairs already coming off. really like this. So they don't come with a cream blush brush, but I'm gonna take that cream contour brush again and blend out my cream blush. I'm really loving it for cream products here. Foundation brush was a big miss for me. To try to integrate this concealer brush here, the dual-ended one, first I'm taking my Rare Beauty concealer and I'm gonna highlight. I love this concealer, it's really nice. Very easy to use, just to help cut that little baby wing I have going on. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. I'm gonna blend my concealer out with this brush. To kind of get the blending started. Now I'm going to take that beauty sponge and go in. I think I just broke my chair. Oh well, I'm busy. But you see how soft that blends? And then I'm kind of just, there's going to be a little bit of concealer on that side. I'm kind of just dragging it to put some more coverage there. Blending it here. All right, so I'm going to go in with this A14 Precision Setting Brush with my brightening pink setting powder by Morphe. So I'm taking my sponge again to get these creases out the way. I'm going to get some stuff on this brush. Wow. Oh my, that's fucking nice. Holy damn. I have never seen it so smooth under there. Wow, this brush, A14, snapped. So now I'm using the A21. This is their setting and bronzing brush. So I'm gonna use it to set it first. You guys, I finally got my hands on that Huda Beauty powder. That shit works so well. This keeps my makeup on literally all day. Doesn't budge, doesn't clog my pores. Like, this powder is it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush again, the A21, and I'm gonna take a Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm gonna sweep this on and pack as well. If you see me looking over here, I do have a mirror right there as well. This is nice. Okay, last brush from the collection. This is their A22 blush brush. I'm going in with the best blush of all time, the Juvia's Place Volume 4, that baby pink there. Every time I wear this, I get so many compliments. Cute. It's very soft. Get it under my eye. If you've never tried any Juvia's Place stuff, their stuff is amazing. With my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 120 Classic Ivory, and I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge, dip it in there, and I'm going to cut it just like that. Look. And just to finish off the look, I'm taking my Morphe 2 eyeliner. I'm gonna do my waterline there. I can't do that on camera. This is the final look. I love the way this looks. I'm gonna come in a little close so you can see just everything together. It looks so cute. I am very happy with these brushes. So let's break it down real quick and give you the tea, because I have used every single one of them. So with the face brushes, as you remember, the only one I really didn't care for was this foundation brush. I will probably never grab this again. I might try to use it for something else, but this one, the A24, I thought was a complete flop. It did not blend my foundation well at all, and I really just didn't like how it performed. I was not a fan of this. The Precision setting brush, you need this in your collection. It made my under eyes super smooth. I loved this. The blush brush was really cute as well. It really got in there. I loved this. The cream contour blush was amazing. I highly recommend that one. And the bronzing and setting one, I really like it to set. To bronze was cute, wasn't my favorite. Like, I noticed a tiny bit of patch down here, and that doesn't happen with my other brushes, so I would probably only use it to set. Do I think these are worth $60? That's a tough question for me, because a few of the brushes in there perform so nicely that I've never experienced that with other brushes I've tried, and I've tried a lot of different face brushes. I recommend this collection. I really wanted to think about it because it's like, it is $60. I think if you want brushes that are easy to use, they're gonna make your skin and your makeup look really flawless, I recommend these very much. You might love this foundation brush, girl. It wasn't for me, but like I said, I didn't use it with a full coverage foundation brush. Maybe that's why. But these others were really nice, and I don't really have stuff like that in my collection with all the brushes I do have. So my final thoughts, I do recommend these brushes. I think they should be a little less expensive, but I think if you're willing to splurge a little bit and grab these, I think that you will definitely like them and they're worth it. Now for these here, all 8 of these eyeshadow brushes, I can't recommend them enough. I don't really have brushes like these. I have versions of them, but each brush really outperforms the other brushes I have. My eyeshadow went on so smooth and quick. That was probably one of the fastest like eyeshadow looks I've ever done. I know there wasn't a lot to it, but they like blended itself. It was really like kind of cool to see, because I've used that palette with other brushes and these like outperformed them. And this concealer, like this concealer brush too, I'm gonna be grabbing for this a lot. I really liked how that blended my concealer, and I really like how that cut the concealer as well. And I love all of these brushes here. $48 is a little pricey for 8 brushes. I know you can get them cheaper in Morphe collections, but out of all the brushes I've had, I've been doing makeup for years, these are one of the best eyeshadow brushes I've ever used. That is my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see from me next time. Sorry it took a little bit for me to push this video out. I have my brother visiting, and we've been doing a ton of family holiday things, and I haven't had a lot of time, but it's been real nice to sit down and film another look for you guys. And yeah, these seem to be the most popular videos on my channel, is me reviewing new products. I know this isn't like super new. I know this kind of came out a while, but it just hit the stores in Ulta not that long ago, so they're new to me. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you try these out for yourself. Let me know if you do. And yeah, that's about it for me. As always, go follow my makeup page on Instagram at Dusk2DawnGlam. You can catch me there. I have a new video already lined up, and I said I was going to do a sneak peek, so I'm true to my word here. Using the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. This is, do I want to show you? No. Okay, I gave you a sneak peek. You're gonna have to wait to see what it looks like on the inside. Yes, you can Google it, but like, come on girl, you know my reviews are the best. So I'm going to be playing with that and letting you know if it's worth the splurge. But yeah, that is it for me. I'm gonna stop rambling because I always ramble in my videos. I am so sorry, but yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Subscribe, like this video, turn on my bell notifications, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.